Hi, good day everyone. I am Alvin Kenneth and I'm here to present my tree proposal for Architectural Design 9 with the theme Climate Change and Post-Pandemic. So let's proceed in the first proposal, which is a proposed Lipa BPO IT Techno Park, a study on biomimetic approach to be the next focal point of business process outsourcing technology in Batangas. As the population of the Philippines tend to grow more and more per year, the demand of job is also increasing. The unemployment rate in the Philippines are never been ending, and it is the nation's economy primary problem. Unemployment is the cause of overpopulation, oversupply of labor force on a certain industries, and the inability to take on available jobs and slow economic growth. As of 2021, the national unemployment rate in the Philippines is 7.8%, or almost 4.3 million Filipinos were unemployed. The business process outsourcing or BPO industry is one of the Philippine economy two primary legs, contributing to $26 billion to the Philippine economy in 2019. BPO employs 1.3 million Filipinos in over 1,000 firms, and Lipa City is one of the emerging key cities south of Metro Manila, and it is also identified as an ideal hub and center of Calabarzon. The Philippines has been dubbed as the BPO capital of the world, or the BPO sector is one of the largest industries that make up the demand for the office space in the country. And the primary objective of the proposed project is to generate more jobs that could cater the increasing rate of unemployment in Batangas province. By the year 2019, the national unemployment rate is 5.1%, and in 2020 it is 10.4%, and as of 2021 it is 7.8%, which is 4.35 million Filipino in total. Over all of the region in the Philippines, the Calabarzon region comes top with a total of 13.1%, which is 1.13 million in total. According to 2021 census, 2,908,494 is the total number of population in Batangas, and out of it, according to Philippine Statistics Authority, with a national unemployment rate of 7.8% as of 2021, 226,862 are in a state of unemployment in the Batangas. Also, according to PSA, 57.2% are working under the service sector. With this percentage, it can be estimated that 129,765 are the total number of unemployment under the service sector in the province of Batangas. Based on an article from businessworld.ph, by the year 2025, the Philippines will be facing an oversupply of IT graduates. And according to PSA, it is estimated that by the year 2025, 230,000 are the total number of IT graduates based on a growth rate of 2.5% per year. My design approach for the proposed project is biomimetic architecture. It is a contemporary philosophy of architecture that seeks solution for sustainability in nature, not by replicating the natural form, but understanding the rules governing those forms. The client for the proposed project is Concentrix. It is a leading global provider of customer experience, solution, and technology, improving business performance for some of the world's best brands, including 100 Fortune Global 500 clients and over 125 economy clients. Proposed project was located at Barangay Balintawak, Lipa City, Batangas, and has a total lot area of 21,119 square meter, which is big enough to the proposed project. The terrain of the site was almost flat and have a good amount of existing vegetation. The site was located at the center of the city, which can be classified as the commercial zone in zoning classification. It is beside SM City Lipa and Grand Transport Terminal that is the main transportation system of the city. Let's proceed to proposal number 2, which is the San Juan Integrated Land Port and Commercial Complex, a development project through biophilic design. In any part of the world, public transportation is very vital due to not everyone can provide their own vehicle for the way of transportation. Public transportation in the Philippines is important part of Filipino cultures, as well as Filipino are very fond on using public transportation, especially because it's way more cheaper and affordable. Public transport is one of the most viable mode with regards to the population size and incomes structure of the resident. Terminal is an important component of transport system, serving as the point of passengers concentrations, point of passengers dispersion, and point of loading and unloading passengers. The objective of the project is to provide a bus terminal commercial complex on San Juan, Batangas that can accommodate all the type of public and private vehicles. Also, to promote the ecotourism of Laia, San Juan, Batangas by the use of providing bus terminal commercial complex that will serve as the main terminal that will help the transportation problem. The design approach of the project is biophilic design, which is the practice of creating a closer connection to nature. Biophilia means a love of nature. So, biophilic design uses natural resources to create a sense of harmony between modern architecture and the natural world. The client for this proposal is LGU, also known as the Local Government Unit. It is an institutional unit whose fiscal, legislative, and executive authority extend over the smallest geographical areas distinguished for administrative and political purposes. The proposed project was located at the Barangay Calubcob, San Juan, Batangas, and has a total lot area of 351,476 square meters, which is big enough to accommodate all public and private vehicles. The lot was very accessible because it's beside the major road and near at the commercial establishment in the area. Let's proceed to proposal number 3, the Lobo Marine Biodiversity Research and Ecotourism Project. Philippines is known for being one of the world's most biodiverse region when it comes to coral, fish, marine invertebrate, and mangrove species, and has approximately 600 types of corals and 2,000 kinds of fish. Lobo, Batangas was declared as the center of marine shore fish biodiversity and act as the passageway to Verde Island, which is considered as the center of marine biodiversity in the world. However, climate change and human activities were constantly endangering its marine resources, like overcapacity fishing and destructive fishing practices. That's why having a research facility will help protecting and preserving the marine life. The design approach of the project is biophilic design, which is the practice of creating a closer connection to nature. Biophilia means a love of nature. So, biophilic design uses natural resources to create a sense of harmony between modern architecture and the natural world. The client is the Maritime Industry Authority, abbreviated as MARINA. It is an agency of the Philippine government under the Department of Transportation, responsible for integrating the development, promotion, and regulation of the maritime industry. The proposed project was located at Barangay Olo-Olo, Batangas. It has a total of 13,707 square meters, which is big enough for the proposed project. The site was almost flat surface and also have existed vegetation. The site was located beside the sea and also accessible to public view.